The two versions of Minecraft have some crazy differences. So here's just 30 of them between Java and Bedrock. Now, did you know that in Bedrock Edition, you can dye shulker mobs? Yeah. Is it practical? No, but it sure looks pretty neat. This isn't gonna work on Java Edition. Now, thankfully, you don't have to worry about losing your world in Bedrock. However, that's because Microsoft decided to leave out the hardcore feature that so many players love in Java Edition. I myself always play in hardcore, and have never died. Ever wanted the perfect disguise? Well, in Minecraft Bedrock, you're able to make invisible body parts by removing pixels on the first layer of your skin. In Java, this just shows up as black pixels. I guess Bedrock wins this one. Until you realize that Steve blinks. Ew! I'd never be caught blinking. This empty chest weighs more than 12 blocks of gold. Well, at least Minecraft Java Edition would make you think that. That's because, unlike Minecraft Bedrock, you're not gonna be able to push that chest no matter how empty it is. While in the other version, you can push chests, hoppers, and even anvils. It seems strange that they never added this feature to Minecraft Java. Personally, I was not a fan of the 1.9 combat update, and luckily for Bedrock players, they never received it. You can still spam click to your heart's desire in Bedrock. However, this means that players only have access to enchantments like Sweeping Edge in Java. But then in Bedrock, you can light campfires and TNT with fire aspect swords and books. Huh, yes, the pen is mightier than the sword! Fight me! Ow! Ever see a panda jockey? That might be because you don't play on Bedrock Edition. 15% of naturally spawned baby zombies will try to ride things like ocelots, mushrooms, wolves, and so many more mobs. It's actually terrifying! Outside of water, cauldrons are useless. Well, unless you're playing Minecraft Bedrock, because you can actually store potions as well as dyed water. This allows you to quickly heal up or dye leather armor. Why are you so useless on Java? Taking care of a farm can be so annoying in Java Edition. Mobs have the ability to easily destroy farmland. Meanwhile, on Bedrock, mobs that are less than 0.5 cubic blocks can't destroy farmland. This includes rabbits, chickens, wolves, the list goes on. Just make sure to avoid larger animals like cows. Do you want to flex how rich you are? Well, in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, you are able to literally burn gold nuggets in furnaces. Well, okay, they actually patched this one out, but in Java, you can still use ladders, wool, and carpets in your furnaces. Though, not as big a flex, but to each their own. When I'm on fire, I try to stop, drop, and roll. But what some Bedrock players do is head straight to the nearest campfire or candles to then light it with their body. It seems far more dangerous than just heading to the closest source of water. I don't get it. Villager dragons? Well, not quite in the way you would expect. In Java Edition, villagers are able to wear various mob heads. Some of the results are hysterical. Don't scare me like that. In Minecraft Bedrock, it is possible to have this functioning nether portal on this functioning end portal. Unlike in Java Edition, the end portal is not going to break the blocks around it when it's active. Now, that's not the only way to mess with the end portal in Bedrock. Placing fences underneath it will prevent anyone from traveling to the end. While in Java, we just... Oh. I was not prepared for this! Now I like boats that support my body weight. In Minecraft Bedrock, however, you're unable to stand on a boat without sinking through it, which is kind of weird. Bedrock does, however, let you both name and leash boats, unlike in Java. So if I had to choose which one is better, I think I'd choose Java, because Java also allows you to negate fall damage when you're in a boat. Speedrunners wouldn't stand a chance in Bedrock Edition. Hey! Now, if you're like me, you would love to see seasons added to the game. Well, the closest we can get is through the snowy regions in Bedrock. The longer the game runs, the more the tree colors change. Pretty awesome if you ask me. Now, you ever been up late playing Minecraft without sound? Back in my day, to avoid my parents' detection, I used the subtitle setting so that I'd be able to hear those pesky creepers sneaking up on me. And this is a feature that's actually only found in Java Edition. Dinnerbone is known for having an upside down skin, so it's great that, well, not in Java, but in Bedrock, players can rename themselves as either Dinnerbone or Grum to receive the same effect as well. I think I'm gonna be sick. When you shear a colored sheep in Minecraft Java Edition, you're left with just the little white bits. It doesn't really seem to make sense. In Minecraft Bedrock Edition, shearing any dyed sheep is actually gonna leave the extra bits the same color that they were before. Suspicious stew is always a gamble, but is less so in Bedrock, because none of the stew's effects will last as long as they do in Java. Java effects will last on average 1 to 2 seconds longer than the Bedrock effects. So even if you end up getting poisoned, you'll probably still be alright. This is an armor stand in Java, and this is an armor stand in Bedrock. With the ability to pose them and give them items to hold, Java armor stands just can't compete. You can even stack them up to 64 and affect them with potions. Then, if I hook him up to redstone, I can even pretend that I'm having real friends over to dance. This ghost's not dead! Woo! What do glow squids and dolphins have in common? Well, they can both spawn as babies in Bedrock. Neither can be bred though, so you'd have to be really lucky to actually see one. It's kinda sad that their Java counterparts never had a childhood though. This map can only be crafted in Bedrock, because unlike in Java, the empty map variant is crafted without a compass. This will give you the same great map at a lower price, but you'll have no idea where you actually are. For that, you are still going to need to add a compass. Winters have never looked better, and that's because in Bedrock Edition, flowers and grass can be snow-locked, making the landscape look a whole lot cleaner, especially when compared to all these holes in Java Edition. Ugh. This Enderman is trapped forever, while this one is not. And that's because in Bedrock, Endermen can up and jump right out of boats and minecarts, which is fine. It's not like I made it specifically for him or anything. Tridents are way better in Bedrock. Not only are they easier to find due to drowned spawning with them twice as often, but if enchanted with impaling, they'll deal extra damage to any mob as long as they're wet or in rain. While in Java, it'll only affect mobs like squids and guardians. You can even shoot them out of dispensers in Bedrock, while in Java, it kinda just coughs it out. These golems have no face! At least that's how they should look, given that in Bedrock Edition, you can create iron and snow golems without carving a face into the pumpkin first. Saves you a step, sure. In Java, however, that trick's just not gonna work. Horses are monsters in Bedrock. Normally, in Java, if you fall too far while riding one, it's gonna take some damage. However, in Bedrock, they're a totally different beast. You can ride one down the deepest ravine, and it won't even flinch. Sorry buddy, looks like you live down here now. Okay, bye! Now, do you ever wonder what Bedrock Edition's version of the Farlands is? Well, you'll have to travel 16,777,216 blocks, but you'll end up at the Stripe Lands. Once you're there, you'll notice how strange the game becomes. Entities are gonna just bounce up and down to their deaths, and anything spawned in will fall straight through the map. Then we get to steak. It's one of my favorite meals, and it's a shame that I can only eat it in Minecraft Java Edition. If I try to cook raw beef in Bedrock, I just end up with cooked beef. It's similar, but not the same. Trust me, I'm a doctor. I'm a food doctor. Everyone knows that parrots will dance when you play music around them. On Minecraft Bedrock Edition though, they'll even dance when you place them on your shoulder. Why doesn't Java allow me to enjoy this? Mob heads don't work in Bedrock. Only in Minecraft Java are you able to trick mobs by wearing their heads. This will reduce their detection radius, and it works with skeletons, zombies, and even creepers. Just don't try to sneak past a creeper on Bedrock. Ow! Why do I keep doing this to myself?